What up, beautiful people? Welcome to joannaland. I am beyond excited to welcome you back into this space. Today's video, the first video, we're casual. We're just out here. I literally haven't even taken a shower today. And I've been feeling the call to relaunch this YouTube for so long. And I'm really excited for what's going to come through. And today I want to share about just really the power of intention. Right now it's the end of the year. It's not yet the beginning. It's the beginning of the end. And this is the time when you hear about so many people resolving for their New Year's and like all the things. And I don't truly believe in resolving based on time and based on this arbitrary thing that is New Year's. And albeit I love New Year's. Like, I'm not a big holiday person, but I absolutely love New Year's. Partially because it leads into my birthday month, but also because it's kind of an irrefutable holiday, other than the fact that it's based on time. At any rate, we are out here. And the sentiment that I wanted to share is just really that when we're wanting to resolve and create change in our lives, so often we're trying to change a self-protective habit and what we deem as self-sabotaging habits. But on the level of the nervous system, it's not a self-sabotaging habit, it's a self-protective habit. And the thing about our habits is, on a neurological level, our habits are like riverbeds. They've been grooved, they've allowed that same pattern has gotten grooved in there. And so when we actually want to shift, we need to physically shift the pattern away. There has to be such an active part of you going towards the opposite direction. And let me tell you, as somebody who is been spinning in some of my patterns for months now, and these self-protection mechanisms, and that I just physically cannot, there's such a block for me, honestly, in terms of being able to regroove myself. And there's an aspect of that I'm allowing my ego and my mind to be in the driver's seat versus my soul being in the driver's seat. And also what I want to say to that is that's okay. But that it's all right for this stuff to be happening. It's all right for us to have this experience, and it's all right for us to be spinning in circles like that. And that when we need to keep in mind when that's happening, who's in the driver's seat, and also how deeply ingrained is this habit. I'm unworking things that are 6 years long. They are well ingrained, totally just, learned. But if it's learned, it means it can be unlearned. And so that's the true power and the true magnitude of our capacity for changing our habits, is that we can regroove ourselves. And it's done through repetition of the action, right? It's done through the repetition of going the other way. The riverbed doesn't get formed because the river goes that way one time. The river gets formed because it's continuously gone, there's been a continuous stream of water that has formed the riverbed to be the way that it is. And the same is true for our life. We have allowed a certain flow to exist, and it has formed the riverbed of our life. And if we really want to shift the riverbed, we have to shift the flow of the river. The intention just has to change, and the flow of life needs to remove itself. And I honestly I just pressed record. I had no idea what was going to come through other than it needed to be around habits. But just the reminder that our habits and our things that we want to deem self-sabotaging are often not actually self-sabotaging. They're protecting us, our nervous system, from what feels like a potential threat, likely. And if we explore what that potential threat is, what is it about this thing that is totally just getting me? What I have found in my own experience is that thing is often yourself. And that thing is often really it's just the fear of who you have to become in that process of it. And that your nervous system is regulated to a certain point that it's just going to like stick there. And it's also regulating for your safety. It's also designed for your safety. And if it's learned safety to be a particular way, then it's going to have, like if you are putting yourself on the line on the internet like this, it's going to have some qualms about it because of the capacity for like just about anybody and their mother to come at me right now. And that those things, and like, where does that come from, right? So all this to say, I'm so excited to be here.